Do you feel that your own candidacy is going to depend in any significant measure on the Nixon-Humphrey battle?
I really think not. I see what I think is a feeling of not involving the congressional candidates or congressional position in the overall picture that we see the national candidates taking. So I have drawn the conclusion that there's not as much involvement in the congressional echelon, I might say, as you might think for.
Mr. Purcell, after the Democratic Convention, many Texas Democrats began creating as much distance between themselves and Hubert Humphrey as possible. What about your own campaign? Do you think it will be helped by creating a distinct difference between you and the Vice President, or by getting close to the national ticket?
Well, this is a year, I think, when you're going to see most candidates running their own campaigns pretty much, and depending on what develops, but I think there'll be a lot of people looking after themselves, as is so often the case. We talk about a party.
We did everything to comply with what they wanted us to do. We actually were in the Olympic Games once, then we were out, then we were voted in again, and we were out before we even took part. I would say that in itself is an Olympic record. I think we should be given a medal for it, and a gold one too.
Strength in Texas.
I think that we'll find in the Gulf Coast area, the cities other than Dallas, I would say, that there'll be a much heavier, somewhat heavier vote for Mr. Humphrey than now is predicted by some of the so-called experts.
Thank you very much.